What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mastermind Creations Reformatted R06 Tigris Mercenary Shock Trooper. This is the fifth and final official member of the Feral Rex team. This is of course their analog of Rampage, the tiger or leopard or whatever. This guy's definitely a tiger. His name is Tigris. He's got stripes, and you can see inside a very nice image of Tigris here, and of course on the outside another very nice image on the front there. On the side, shiny silver lettering. On the back, it's got all the different pictures of his various modes and some cool poses and things like that, and just, you know, all around cool stuff. Now inside, again, like I've already kind of showed you, there's a nice little magnetic book opening sort of thing here. A little interesting. Mine is kind of loosey-goosey in there. It looks a bit worse for wear inside the package. Hopefully nothing's damaged. Hopefully I won't have to send it back for a replacement, because I would certainly put the kibosh on this video. But you can see he's in there. He's got his little swords. He's got Leo Dux's cannon, which I've been waiting long time for. Yeah, and he's just ready to cause mayhem. He seems to be missing his cat head, but it's down there between his legs. So hopefully everything's okay. Now, you also get with Tigris, everybody that pre-ordered Tigris will get this little baggie here. Now this is the completion kit for Feral Rex. It comes with a bunch of, it's basically a bunch of stuff that a lot of the fans were really, you know, telling Mastermind Creations, oh, it would be great if you could do this, if this would have been great, we would have liked to see this. And Mastermind Creations, being the awesome dudes that they are, were like, you know what, sure, we'll make a bunch of little things and we'll toss them in with the last figure, you know, just a kind of a thank you, basically, for supporting them through this. And it's awesome. So you get a bunch of these little bits here, which are basically forearm fillers. So for all the Feral Rex members with the hollow forearms where their hands came out, you can put these in there and kind of fill that little gap. And as well as a bunch of weapons that can actually plug into those. What you also get here, you see this little gold piece, is so basically when they sent Leo Dux to the factory to be produced, there was some sort of problem with the painting of the shield that ultimately becomes Feral Rex's kind of crotch plate. So part of that didn't get painted. So they went ahead and they gave everybody this little gold bit, which will kind of, it plugs right into the shield and will fill in that gap with the proper color. And also in here, may not be as easy to spot, but this little red piece, because I pre-ordered this through Big Bad Toy Store, for some reason they sent my Tigris with the yellow faceplate, which was ultimately changed to more accurately represent the original toy, which is the red faceplate with a yellow face behind it. So I guess for whatever reason, I'm not quite sure as to why, but Big Bad Toy Store members and I think one other place gets an extra head. So they get the red Tigris face as well as the yellow. And I'm not sure which one I prefer, honestly. I'm kind of partial to the yellow one as of this moment, but we'll see how she goes. So yeah, that is basically what's going on here. I've spent a lot of time talking about this box and its contents, so we're just going to go ahead release Tigris from his prison, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay guys, so here we have Tigris, and really quickly I just want to go over one thing super quick. In the package for Tigris, you also get this very nice, really cool collector card with Tigris, and I believe it's got all of his stats on the back. You get the instructions / comic book, of course, the Reformatted series. So there's a very nice Unicron WMD image drawn awesomeness. All the stats there. He's actually got he's got a couple of half steps there. You also get another set of replacement arm bits for Fortis or Bovis or both, just like Talon had. So you get that. Pretty sweet. And that's really all there is for the pack-ins. Of course, as we went over, you get the swords and the gun, and thankfully my Tigris was absolutely fine, no problems, out of the package. So here he is in his cat feline mode. Very, very nicely done. I think Mastermind Creations did a fantastic job of thickening up the back legs. There were a lot of problems where the back legs were super, super scrawny in original pictures and some test shots, I think, that we saw. And they did a great job of thickening those up. The back paws are still a bit small, but I mean, with what you have to work with here and the design that they were going for, that's really, that's what that's the best they could do. And I think it came out just fine. I don't see any real problems here. It doesn't look, sickly or anything. If anything, it makes his front paws look a little too large, but I think that's mostly just the forearms more than the paws themselves. But overall, I think he looks great. He looks super powerful and ready to rock and roll. If I did have one gripe about this, is that I wish there was some sort of cover, kind of like Generations Rat Trap, where it would have a cover come through over here to cover his robot head, because you can kind of see it back there. And you can turn the head around to kind of, try and camouflage it a little bit, but his head is kind of also acting as the tiger's neck. And there are some angles that it works fine, and there are others where it doesn't work quite as well, but overall it's not bad at all. So very, very nicely done here. It's got an opening jaw, as you can see, some nice big sharp pointy teeth. Nom 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 nom. It's got the paws going on. They can rotate, go back and forward. He's got a lot of nice movement there. Because of the combiner arm, he can bend at the torso back and forth, or you can turn it around and have it bend the other way, like so. So whatever suits your mood. He's got nice movement back here with the back legs. They can go out that far, they can rotate. Got all kinds of motion there. The tail is articulated in a couple of spots, so it can go up and down and split at the midpoint. Really just nicely done here. And the head, of course, I showed you is on a ball joint, so you can get a lot of nice movement out of that, as well as you can raise it up and down, but it does tend to expose the robot head if you do that, so you just got to be a little careful of it. He has these spikes on his shoulders, which actually do come out. They're just kind of screw caps, so you can either glue those in if you so desire, or you could even use them, you could just say he shoots them out of his shoulders or something. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, very, very cool. I'll just do a quick comparison here real quick. Quick, and quick. Here he is with his Generation 1 counterpart, Rampage. I'll just put those two guys together here so you can see what's going on. Cute little tail. So yeah, very nice update to Rampage. And they even got the kind of thrusters on the back of his legs. It's a little hard to spot because it's black, but they still got that design in. I think it looks pretty awesome. Very, very cool. He's also got this little thing here. A lot of people were asking about this, but he's got a couple of indentations in his leg bits here. And what I believe those are for you have Leoduck's cannon here, and it's got this little bit right in the back. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that this should actually... Whoop. Maybe. There we go. Clip right in there so you can have the cannon on his back if you so desire. Or possibly this may even be one of the ways that they did a... Ow. Yikes. Yikes. I'm not entirely sure. It may even fit this way? No, it only fits one way. Okay. I was thinking maybe it would fit the other way, but I think to do it in Pharaoh Rex mode, you just plug these bits right into his feet. Like so. I think that just plugs in. Yeah, so for Pharaoh Rex, you just use that connection, but you don't want that in cat mode. Alright, anyway, okay, come on, get up, separate now, yeah, really nice cat mode, a lot more involved transformation than I anticipated, and that is not a bad thing. So let's transform Generation 1 Rampage real quick here. Get this guy going. Like so. Right. Pull the arms out. Come on, arms. Let's be nice. Oh. Ha! I forgot how tricky these can be sometimes. Put the head down. Make sure the tail is not down, because that will be terrible. And put his little doopy arms out. Come here, you little doopy arms. Come on. Come on, these people are waiting. They want to see some cool stuff. Alright, so there we have Generation 1 Rampage chilling out back there. Now, transform this guy. Let's remove the guns, because they're going to fall out anyhow. So, transform this dude. What you want to do is just take this whole front half and kind of bring it all down. Turn the tiger around. There you go. Turn his head around, and you're good to go there. The arms have little secrets, so you can have them down here. They're a little weirdly located, but you can also push them back. And you can, again, leave them right there if you like, but ideally, you just push them up, like so, and there you go. His shoulders are nice and high, and looking pretty awesome. Now you just want to come around here, open his forearms up, swing out his little fists, close it back up again, it'll snap into place. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Flip his arms out. I don't think these can't fit in here, can they? No, that'd be kind of cool, but no. Alright. But he can have claws under his hands, which is also cool. So he can punch you and claw you at the same time. You just want to make sure, flip his crotch around. Lift up the thruster bits here. Like so. And then flip his back paws around, like so, and then just fold everything in on itself here. And actually, there's a secret to this. You got to get point the toes in so they go kind of under the connection point, just like so, and then kind of turn it all up like that. And then close that up. Same on the other side. Go, close that up. Rotate this around. And there are some very thick pegs right here and very thick holes right there. So you just want to kind of get those into positioning, just kind of mash them down into place. Same on the other side, of course. Now, you just fold the tail in. It's not really going to do anything right now for you. It does have a little tiny peg that you can peg it onto, and it doesn't really stay there, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. Now you want to flip his feet out like so. This is where it can get a little tricky if you're used to Talon, because you'll want to just flip the whole panel up, and you can't quite do that because he's got these things here that you got to unlock and get out of the way first. These little knee pads. And then you can open these bits up, swing the legs down, listen to those lovely ratchets, close everything back up, get his feet in position, and just set them down like so. Alright, so now you have Tigris in robot mode. You can also take these bits on the back of his legs and swing them around just like on Talon to the sides. But it doesn't personally do anything for me. It just thickens up the leg a little bit, but I kind of like him with this look with the thinner legs. He's very, very like lithe and acrobatic looking, I think, like that. So I'm just going to leave him like that, but we'll give him a quick comparison with his Generation 1 counterpart again. And you can see a lot of nice similarities here, but a lot of very nice differences. His arms are a decent length, and you know, he's definitely got a lot of nice articulation going on here. But you can definitely see where they got all of the idea from. They even got kind of a little tail shape in his crotch area there. But so yeah, there's Tigris. You can equip him with his guns. You can stick those in his shoulders to kind of give that look that he sometimes has of the things sticking out of his shoulders. I don't really know, but you can also stick the guns in his hands. And here's something you'll really like. His swords have nothing on the bottom here, so you can actually just easily slide them right into his fist. Look at how easy that was. Oh my goodness. Very, very nice. So you got that going on. Ooh. And you can, you know, plug this in up here. You can pull these around to the sides and plug them in the sides here. I think you can even plug them in the back. Yeah, you can plug them back there if you want to. So a lot of nice storage options as well. So really, really neat. And a quick comparison here with the rest of his team. I'm not going to show off the completion kit on the other guys just yet, because obviously I've got Tigris, I've got the whole team. So what's coming next? You know what's coming next. Another video for Phil Rex himself. But here is Tigris, Leodux. Whoop. Come on, buddy. Talon. Looking difficult. We've got Fortis in his Rhino mode. And Bovis. The whole team together at long last. Actually, Bovis, you get back there. Sorry, you know, you're first kid. Eventually, you just start getting ignored. Tigris is right up front. And it's a nice size. It's a little bit shorter than the rest of the guys. But I think it works really well. Like, it really suits his, like, ninja type personality. And I finally got this thing to put on Leo here. So, really excited about that. Yeah, so there are your fighting Feralcons. Feralcons is the correct pronunciation. But, yeah, there they are, guys. So, awesome. I'm so excited to finally have this group together, ready to go. So, thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. That's going to do it for this review. Thanks again for watching. So, obviously, stay tuned. I'm going to have a completed Feral Rex review coming very soon. I just didn't want to make this review too long. So, stay tuned for that. It'll be up, hopefully, in the next couple of days. And, yeah. Awesome. I'm excited. Can't wait to just mess around with these guys. So, thanks again for watching, guys. That's going to do it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Whoops, I almost forgot. So, I'm going to show you guys real quick here. We'll just get this off the back here. Also, on Tigris, if you raise this part up, he does not have a connector port here in his chest. He's just got this little compartment, and Mastermind Creations threw in this little bomb matrix-looking thing. I think it's supposed to be a bomb of some kind, so... yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure because I think he uses it in the comic. But yeah, so he comes with that as well. I totally forgot about it until I just stopped recording, and then I was like, oh, I'm terrible. So there you go. Following up, I'm making strides. So yeah, Tigris, for reals. That's the end of the episode. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.